Hello, hyperspace. My name is Davontos, and it's time to get hyped because this is some Call of Duty Black Ops 3 multiplayer gameplay. So, in this video, we are finally going to discover what is Infinite Warfare. Now, when a lot of people play video games, they like to compare it to other video games. For example, we compare Call of Duty and Battlefield all the time just because they're first-person shooters. So, when we play Infinite Warfare, a lot of people compare it to Black Ops 3. Which is true. You have the Black Ops 3 movement system, and a lot of people say it feels like Black Ops 3. However, there are two more things that I've been noticing in this video from watching gameplay, that there are two more games you gotta slip into that comparison that not a lot of people are talking about. So yes, you have the Black Ops 3 movement, but what people haven't noticed is you have the Advanced Warfare weapons. Now, a couple people made mentions about that. You got the weapon variants like Advanced Warfare, but if you look at the way the weapon variants handle and whatnot, it handles just like Advanced Warfare. So it's Advanced Warfare weaponry with Black Ops 3 movement. I'm not too sure if that's going to work out, but there's one more game in there that nobody really noticed, and I feel like it's just a really bad move in Call of Duty. So this last game that's going to be in Advanced Warfare, like, a mixture of these three games, combine it to one, you get Infinite Warfare. You have Black Ops 3 movement, you have Infinite Warfare, you have Black Ops 3 movement, Advanced Warfare weaponry, and finally you have Overwatch superpowers. Now, the reason I say this is because you have these specialists, or rigs as they're called, and these rigs have, their special abilities, like their weapon or, ability, and they're Overwatch superpowers. Now, if you actually look at, let's say, like, Snapdick, that robot, right? You guys remember that robot that transforms into that, like, dog thing and it runs on all fours? Besides that dog thing, one of his abilities is he holds two plasma pistols, and they're a tear at close range, and they're just, he's basically wearing akimbo, machine pistols, and does that sound familiar? It's Tracer. And now also this robot has the ability to, fly side to side, kind of like in Advanced Warfare. Now he's the only one who can do that, and in Overwatch, who's the only one that can actually sway side to side really quickly? It's Tracer. And also this robot gets faster and faster with every kill. Now in Overwatch, who's the character who's always whizzing around getting kills? Tracer. Snapdick is a mechanized Tracer. And then you have that big tank, what's his name, Merc? The guy with the giant riot shield? Now Merc, he's basically a mixture of Winston and Reinhardt. Now you guys see his shield. That shield can play a role as Reinhardt's shield. And then he has that bull charge, which is literally the same thing as Reinhardt's charge ability. But that's not the only thing he has. His special weapon, whatever is called the Dragon Breath, Iron Dragon, that is basically Winston's Tesla cannon. And the reason for this is, when people talk about his Dragon Breath cannon, whatever it's called, they say it locks onto enemies. You don't have to be ADS, or aiming down the sight, and it takes quite a while to kill them, but it could lock onto multiple people at once. It's Winston's Tesla cannon. And you have other specialists out there, like the that spy one, FSTG, whatever his name was. He's basically Reaper. He can, well, not really turn invisible. Reaper can't turn invisible, but he enters this, quote, other dimension, and you can't hurt him when he's there. Kind of like Reaper when he goes into Wraith mode. It's Overwatch. So, in a nutshell, if you own Black Ops 3, if you own Overwatch, or if you own Advanced Warfare, I don't really see a point of buying Infinite Warfare, because you kinda already played it already if you played at least one of those three games. Now, I know some of you are asking, what about the Call of Duty 4 Remastered? Now, rumor is going around that you don't really have to pre-order Infinite Warfare to get COD 4 Remastered. Rumor has it that COD 4 Remastered will be released later on in the year, most probably December, as a separate game. So you don't have to buy COD in November, just probably wait for December and you can get your COD 4 Remastered. And one more thing that's kind of pushing me away from Infinite Warfare, and it's probably going to push a lot of you guys away, is it's going back to that pay-to-win aspect. Now, we know Advanced Warfare was strictly pay-to-win. Black Ops 3 is kind of like that. Infinite Warfare is going to be more like Advanced Warfare pay-to-win, because there's this weapon that one of its special traits is you can earn a nuke. Now, the only way to get these special traded weapons is through what we're assuming is some kind of supply drop. Supply drops are coming back. It's a money grabber. Activision is going to put it in. So, we got this gun that's activated from supply drops that can give you a nuke. Now, what are you going to do if you run into people who just toss in hundreds and hundreds of dollars into these supply drops and they get this weapon, and then you guys or anybody out there who can afford it, you won't get this weapon? So it's basically going to be these overpowered weapons that can get nukes against weapons that just can't. It's really favoring pay to win, and for me personally, I'm not really gonna get Infinite Warfare. I would love to get COD 4 Remastered, but Infinite Warfare comes out in like 1 month, and they've shown a lot from multiplayer, so I'm not really feeling Infinite Warfare. I know I have mixed feelings before. If you watch my other videos, I was saying, I might get it, looks pretty good, but now that the game's almost here, they showed all they had to show, and it's basically Overwatch, Advanced Warfare, and Black Ops 3 put together with pay-to-win aspects. It's just not a good idea. Is the game going to be fun? I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to have mixed opinions. Some people are going to love it, some people are going to hate it, just like Black Ops 3. Some people love it, some people hate it, some people think it's okay. So it's the same for Infinite Warfare. But the way I see it, for Davontos, I'm not really going to get it. So there won't be Infinite Warfare gameplay on the YouTube channel. So if you like this video, punch that like button with a mighty force. You can follow me up on Twitter at DavontosMan. And as always, I'll see all of you in the next video. Have a nice day!